House of the Dragon Season 2, the finale. Let's talk about it. So House of the Dragon, the season finale of Season 2, has now officially aired. And what a season finale it was. I've really enjoyed this entire season as a whole. I feel like what it's done really well is we had the first season, which was all about the family and how this could go into a completely different direction from them being a family to having a complete civil war between the Targaryens. Season 2, to me, this was the one where things started to go in motion. People started to move the chess pieces. Everyone was starting to figure out what ticks the other person off. And the season finale just wrapped all that up in a beautiful bow. And now we have to wait for Season 3. And what we're going to get in Season 3 moving forward is going to be crazy. Because there's a lot of things that happen in this episode that is a lot of foreshadowing that is for events that are going to come moving forward in this story. Now, people didn't like what Daemon was doing at Harrenhal and how that was, taken away from him. But I felt like this episode concluded that whole arc that he was going on there with him finally coming to the realization, accepting fate, accepting that he can't control everything in the world. And once he gets the vision of what happens in the story, this is now him confirming, like, I have to play my part in this story. I can't verge away from fate. What is going to happen is going to happen. And obviously, we see the Night King in here. We see Daenerys there as well with the dragons. So he knows this war is coming. It's inevitable. There's nothing that they can do. He knows winter is coming now. So this character arc that he went on, I thought this whole entire episode summed that up. Him bending the knee to Rhaenyra and accepting it. And again, Daemon has the best armor in the whole entire series. That armor looks absolutely fantastic. So you have that. Then you have the other stuff that is going on with the Greens. Aemon is just losing the plot right now. He is burning places. He is on a rampage. He is angry. He's trying to get Helena to come in and fight as well because he knows that he can't take the dragons on by themselves. So he's like, we need you to come do it. He's trying to force her. Helena then tells him his fate, what is going to happen, because she's all intertwined in all this fate stuff that is happening in the series as well. She tells Aemon flat out, you can, if I refuse, what are you going to do? What are you going to do about it? And then when he tells her, she's like, it ain't going to change anything. It's not going to change your fate. So you have Aemon there really pissed off. He is just losing the plot. You have that dynamic going on. You have Lars Strong getting in the ear of Aegon, saying, we need to leave, we need to do this, this is what's going to happen, let Rhaenyra and your brother fight it out, because when they fight it out and all that, you come in and you steal the show. So you have that. You have the stuff with Lannister over there as well, that was trying to get the fleet to come with him, to sail with him. We get this moment where he's fighting someone in this mud pit. So you have that going on. You have the stuff back in with Rhaenyra and the new riders, and how certain riders aren't taking their job serious. You have Jace, who's not happy. What's going to happen with him moving forward? So everything is all going on, and I just really, really enjoy the conversations throughout this episode. And the best one that I absolutely loved was when Alicent arrived at Dragonstone. And she was there, and her and Rhaenyra talked. This whole conversation was just perfection. You see the growth of Rhaenyra. Now you see Alicent, who is now figuring out that she was in the wrong. That everything that she was fighting for was wrong. She shouldn't have done this. And now she is pleading to Rhaenyra, telling her, look, Aemon's going to go fly with cold. You know, they're going to go here and that, which means King's Landing is going to be unguarded by Vhagar, which means you can come in, swoop in, take the Iron Throne. You know, I'll make sure everyone drops all their stuff. You know, you just let us go. We go on our merry way. You get the throne and that. And then Rhaenyra straight up says, what? You think that's what's going to happen? And when she says it with such conviction, where she goes, I need to take Aegon's head. That's how it's got to go. I have to kill all rivalries to me. That is what's going to have to happen. And then she flat out says to Alicent, you must make this decision. A son for a son. You must accept me taking Aegon out in order to take that Iron Throne. And this is showcasing you like where Alicent is in her life right now, where she is like willing to give up Aegon in order to keep herself safe, to get Helena out of there. It's like just that whole conversation was just so enthralling. You're just sitting there engrossed in this conversation, engrossed in the characters, you know, these best friends, now sworn enemies. And, you know, we see how much more mature Rhaenyra is now and how she's calling Alicent out on her crap and saying, like, this ain't good enough. Like, you got it wrong. You are one of the reasons why this war began. You're the one that turned against me and that you shafted me from the Iron Throne. This could have all been avoided. So that was all friggin' incredible as well. Then you have the stuff with, you know, the Valerians, the Corlys and his, you know, son. There's tension between them as well. He's sailing off as well to go in there to battle. You have that beautiful montage at the end with all the armies coming. You have that. We got a little sneak preview of another dragon and another dragon rider. We didn't see dragon rider, but if you guys know who that is and you've read the books, you know exactly who that is. So we had that. We had all of them marching, and you can just feel that the war is now on its way. And then you have Strong with Aegon taking him away from King's Landing because he believes something's going to happen. So yeah, that. But this just feels like this was the season that was all the build up. Everyone getting all their chess pieces, getting everything into the right positions. And now season 3 is going to be the one where it's like, it's on. It is on. It's a free for all. It's every man for themselves. We're taking that Iron Throne. So I really enjoyed season 2. I really enjoyed this finale. I think the performances have been fantastic again. I think this has lived up to the first. Is it better than the first season? I'm going to say the first season is better, but not by much. I just think it's very close. 2 fantastic seasons. Bring on season 3. We need it ASAP. So let me know what you guys thought of the season finale and season 2 as a whole. Did you guys enjoy it? Smash it down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.